Working at Expedia Group as a data visualization engineer has totally changed how I think about dashboards. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to our channel. Welcome back to another video. And in this video, I'm gonna share about my experience about working as a data visualization engineer at Expedia. So some of you may know that now I have transitioned into a new role of a data scientist, but earlier when I joined Expedia Group, I was a data visualization engineer, and trust me, it has given me a lifetime of learnings. So straight away, let's jump into it. Requirement analysis. Whenever we have to design dashboard or a report, we would straight away jump into it with whatever the ask has been. But in my role as a data visualization engineer, one thing that I've realized is how important it is to analyze our requirements. We would always spend time in analyzing requirements, prioritizing them, getting back to the stakeholders, always keep the stakeholders in loop. So analyzing the requirements, understanding the business context and the business ask even before jumping into the data and the design part was way important and really emphasized on. Communication is key. We would always make sure that whatever we develop or whatever we deploy, that particular product or tool is well marketed in the circle of analysts or stakeholders. Because in our day-to-day life, there are so many visualization engineers, so many analysts who are making so many dashboards, in Expedia Group. So in order to make sure that my dashboard stands out, we used to definitely make sure that we announce, we market our tool, we communicate our work widely so that more and more people can get to know about our work, more and more people can get to know about our tool, how to use them, how they can leverage it, and how they can utilize what we have produced to make that business decision. So it is really important to get that visibility, not only for you, not only for me as a visualization engineer, but for my tool as well. So there's something that we used to really take care of very seriously and made sure that people are well aware of things that we are doing. Wireframing. Well, wireframing is something that we used to really take seriously, because even before jumping into the phase of development, we used to make sure that whatever thoughts we have, we would put the thought into a white blank canvas. Maybe it can be some tools like Figma or just a plain white paper, and just brainstorm our ideas about the UX elements. What are the charts that we think gonna serve the purpose of this dashboard, or what are the things that are not really needed, to make sure that we are properly brainstorming our ideas, we are getting a clarity of the layout of the dashboard. Also, this used to open that channel, open that option for stakeholders to come in and check into whatever we are thinking to develop at a very initial stage of our whole development cycle, and give the inputs before it is too late. Perfection is the enemy of progress, and we always curated that mindset of what's coming next. So whenever we used to deliver any product, we would always communicate this bit as well, along with the communication part, that what is coming next down the line for this product, for this tool. We know that if you want to achieve that ultimate perfection, we would never be able to deliver that product or tool on time. So we would always have the mindset of continuous development, continuous improvement, and continuous deployment. Design skills. Well, as a team, it's something we would make sure we have an eagle eye to any design flaws. Obviously, the ultimate perfection can't be achieved all the time, but we can make sure that whatever we are delivering, that is flawless. We'd always make sure we use the brand colors, we have the brand guidelines. The reason being, when you are adhering to those guidelines to a perfect, simple, sleek design, number one, the usability of the dashboard increases, because if it is a simple, understandable design, a lot of people are going to use it, because the purpose of your professional dashboard is not to showcase your design skill, but to answer the business question. And number two, if it is using your brand guidelines, and if all your dashboards are consistent with respect to their designs, people are going to trust it more. Optimization. Well, I can speak for hours and hours on this topic, because this is something I spent a lot of time in my role. We used to believe that performance is a feature. No matter what we deliver, what we come up with, if our dashboard or tools are not loading on time, if it is taking ages and ages to load, then obviously the users are not going to come back and use it. We often used to take help of the Tableau optimizer. We would use the Tableau recorder, performance recorder. Also we would analyze the admin data, load time data and whatnot, but we'd always make sure that we would optimize our calculation, we would optimize our extract. We would never leave a stone unturned when it came to have our workbook optimized and better in performance. Feedback loop. We would always keep the feedback channel open. Whenever we would deploy something new or come up with something new, we would make sure that we would keep the channel and that conversation keep going, so that we can receive more and more feedbacks. Number one, feedbacks are never bad if we are getting feedback, which means that people are really interested in using our tool. Number two, if we are getting feedback and if we are replying back to them with a plan of action or whatever it is, this increases the trust of the user, which is again a positive sign for them. Dashboard accessibility. Well, this is again something very close to my heart. We would try to make sure that all our designs are colorblind friendly. They use colorblind friendly palette. They use patterns, shapes and designs that can be used along with colors and other different visual attributes that can be used along with colors, so that any person with color vision deficiency can be able to use our dashboard easily without much hesitancy or without much difficulties. Because if a dashboard is colorblind friendly, it can be used by everyone out there, and if it is not colorblind friendly, a lot of people might not be able to use it. Well, these were a few of the learnings that I've got in my previous role, and I hope you enjoyed listening to all of them. Obviously, I've transitioned to a new role, but these learnings never go away. If you watched this video till now and liked it, please hit the like button, do share, do subscribe, and stay tuned for such amazing video in this channel. See you soon. Bye bye.